Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. Yeah, I ain't done one of these in a while. It's another video Watchdog issue 75. Video Watchdog's dead now, sadly, and I'm slowly getting a full set. I know a couple of issues early on. It went out of print. They did second printing, so with those, I'll probably go for a second print. Anything else, I just go for a first print. And I think the way to tell the difference with those is like, if I remember right, the first printings always had color covers, and like the second printings were black and white covers. And for those who don't know, this was Tim and Donna Lucas's magazine where they basically just covered video releases, home media releases of different films and TV shows, and told you what was cut, what was added in, what was changed. If you were into non-mainstream cinema in the 80s, 90s, all the way up to about 2010-ish, this was the magazine to find. Because back in the day, for a long time, a lot of stuff wasn't getting a lot of releases, so they could cover everything. In issue 75, you see on the cover, we've got Shadow of the Vampire, Restoring the Lost World, Dario Argento's No, Non-Ho Son, No, that's Sleepless, if I remember right. And look, 650. Tapes, DVDs, soundtracks, and books. You say Laserdisc down there. When is this from? This is September 2001. Okay. Inside front cover, what do we got there? We got Arthur Conan Doyle's George Challenger. A gag shot that originally appeared in early editions of The Lost World. All right. And of course, you got who's on this? Okay, we got Stephen R. Bissett, of course. Tim Lucas, Richard Harlan Smith, Tom Weaver, Douglas E. Winter. And this was when it was coming out monthly at this time. I've subscribed to it twice. One time around issue 50, and then twice, and then one time towards the end. And I let it expire the first time just because I didn't have to. This takes a while. There's so much in here. Sleep No More. Argento's Non-Ho So No comes to DVD. Mere months after its first festival screenings in the United States, made its digital debut on Italian DVD courtesy of Medusa Home Video. Give me a second here. Sorry. Got a scratchy throat. Kind of time stamp this unless it's getting recorded in the middle of summer. I'm starting to get my annual summer cold, which was hell. The first year when COVID was everywhere, and you're walking through stores, you're and you're coughing, people are looking at you like, "Hey, I just got a cold." The cough it had. In last issue's overview of the Mexican horror release, the Beverly Wish Our Film Works and Telefilm International, we mistakenly referred to the last release of Living Coffin and provided information pertaining to the title. In fact, the company's last DVD released without cover art was Chano Uruta's The Living Head. Okay. Remember that. Un Chin Andalou, Land Without Bread. Okay, two short films. Un Chin's the one where they slice the eye. And this is the videotape review section. La Dames du Bois de Boulogne, the women of the Bois de Boulogne. No idea. Here we go. We're going to get some martial arts shit here. Who's these all from? Oh, Tai Sings, and it can be cheap. Deadly Duel Kung Fu, Dirty Kung Fu, Flash Future Kung Fu, or the Shaolin Temple. These entries in Tai Sing's ongoing martial arts theater series offer a nice contrast. Taiwanese historical effort lends in South Korea, a kung fu comedy from the Lau brothers, a kinky sci-fi thriller unlike anything else in the annals of Hong Kong cinema, and a mainland production at a Shaolin Temple. Tai Sing was the one where, back in the day, if you were a martial fan or you just like any Asian cinema, you bought a lot of Tai Sing tapes. And they were not cheap, as you see here. Look, okay, that ain't too bad then. They went down probably back. While they're $30. Okay, it's $10 for VHS, $15 for the DVD. Quality was sometimes good, sometimes bad. Was on Elusive Pimpernel, another one. Kim of the White Lion, volumes 4 and 5. Well, right for the end of Right Stuff International's third volume, Osamu Tezuka's children's anime series, the random scrambling episode sequence imposed in the show in the syndicated U.S. has taken its toll and formed some significant confusion in regard to its characters and stories. Volumes 4 and 5 helped to bring the young Jungle King saga into perspective with some crucially delayed introductions and apparent establishes of certain major themes. And that is kind of the inspiration for Lion King. Night Watch. Is that the Russian film? I think so. The Nun. Never seen that. Women of the Prehistoric Planet. This is one of those I heard about. I have never got to see. It's an Inglewood release though. Lost in the World. Restoration of Willis O'Brien's The Lost World by Stephen R. Bissett. This is a great breakdown. I was talking about they break down. So this is, look, okay, they take 1, 2, 3, 3 different releases and an annotation book and basically tell you the close. This is the old silent film. Lost Chords. Let's see how many pages this is. It's a lot. And that's the only drawback to this. If the main article is something you weren't interested in, well, yeah, you got a pile of stuff to flip through there, buddy. Because usually it was, like you see in this one, this is a good 15 pages. Finding the Lost World, talking about how they found it. So they give you 2. Okay, DVD. Okay, what we got here? This is all from Trauma Team. Angels, Wild Women, Blood of Ghastly Horror, Dracula vs. Frankenstein, Spit on Your Corpse. These are, didn't say, it's all Al Abinson films. Al's an interesting character. I've tried watching his films. I just cannot get into any of them at all. Oh man. And part of it's because Dracula vs. Frankenstein is that movie that as a kid in the video store, you wanted to rent, you're seeing, oh, it looks amazing. The cover looks amazing. That's Dracula's fighting Frankenstein. Fuck yeah, I've done seeing Frankenstein and Wolfman. They didn't fight that much. This looks amazing. And then after months of going to that video store, it's not in. It's finally rent it, and it sucked. And you're kind of like, yeah, fuck this guy. Who directed this? Okay, yeah, don't watch any more of his shit. The Black Narcissist from Criterion. Know nothing really about that. The Boneyard. This is that one, for some reason. I remember the cover because it's got a poodle, like a possessed-looking poodle on the cover. Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie. No idea. Free Enterprise. It's a Star Trek. Not Star Trek. Nosferatu, the original. This is an old Image release. Puppet films of Jiri Trinka, The Emperor's Nightingale. Real-Time Siege of Lucas Street Market. This is one of it supposedly plays out in actual real time. I've always wanted to see it, just have not gotten a chance. Shadow of the Empire. Okay, the cover story, of course, it was 2000. This is the fictionalized film about the making of Nosferatu, and this is one of those films where I heard people talking about there wasn't any good, like, horror died in the 90s and stayed dead for a long ass time. No, this is early 2000s, still a damn good film. That people, I just like, how do y'all forget? Did y'all forget all these movies? There's so many. I can sit here and just start rattling off films. 6 Days in Roswell. Comic documentary. Okay, about Roswell. Okay, that makes sense. They did soundtrack reviews, book reviews. The film's John Carpenter. Hey, Cody, that sounds like a book for you, man. Hey, but $50. It's probably more than that. Now it's way out of print. And the letters. Letters are always great. Listen to this. I just want to let you know that MGM's new Midnight Movies DVD of the Beach Blanket Bingo of Beach. I wanted to let you know I got MGM's new Midnight Movies DVD of Beach Blanket Bingo today, and it's extremely disappointing. The good news is it's $69 enhanced, but that's all the good news. The print has occasional frame damage and speckles here and there, and some scenes are really dark, bordering on doopy. The upside is I've never seen any print that didn't have scenes looking like that, so they might just be the film. The real problem is missing 2 scenes. The first is the Annette song, I'll Never Change It, which should be at the top of Chapter 11 on the disc. The other is Eric Von Zipper's Biker Dance Number. It should be it. $4.49 on Chapter 11 on the disc. So all thing is, right before the cut, you can hear Von Zipper say, hey, this dance, I like, vacate. There were 2 pasted-in scenes of character dialogue from other cast members. The disc doesn't come with inserts, so there's no telling where the chapter slots go to. It's on the Midnight Movies marquee now, so the packaging is once again different from the previous releases. The backplot synopsis cites it as a prequel to How Stuff a Wild Bikini, which I suppose is true in essence, but looks odd to this hoodad. I don't know on that one. That's one of those movies where I haven't seen that in so long. I've seen every one of those beach movies. Oh, and Tim Lucas's infamous took forever to come out, but finally did. Mario Bava book. Coming out fall 2001. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was a lot later. I love this back cover. So yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I got some more. I sat down last night. I got most of my collection together right now. I sat down last night, went through all the issues and checked to see which ones I did before. And I was like, oh, I hadn't done issue 75. Okay, well, throw it out there, Because I've got probably, 30, 35, 40 issues. And it's getting to where people are selling off their collections. So I'm going to slowly probably end up getting a full set eventually. But I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoy that. Man, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.